Chapter 1. A Funny Day at the Supermarket. One sunny morning, Tim went to the supermarket. He wanted to buy some apples and bread. At the entrance, a big dog ran past him. Tim was very surprised. He chased the dog for a few minutes, and then he realized the dog was wearing a little hat. Everyone in the supermarket laughed. Tim laughed too. Finally, he bought apples, bread, and a tiny hat for his cat at home. It was a funny and happy day. Chapter 2. The Mischievous Monkey. Alex went to the zoo on a sunny day. He saw a small monkey sitting alone. The monkey grabbed Alex's hat and ran away. Alex chased the monkey around the zoo. The monkey climbed a tree and waved the hat like a flag. Finally, the zookeeper gave Alex a new hat, and the monkey returned the old one. Alex laughed and said, "That monkey is very clever." Chapter 3. The Giant Ice Cream. Sarah loved ice cream more than anything. One hot day, she bought a giant chocolate ice cream cone. Suddenly, the ice cream started melting very fast. It fell on her hands, her shoes, and even her little brother. People in the park laughed when they saw Sarah covered in chocolate. She laughed too and said, "Next time, I will eat it faster." Chapter 4. The Lost Puppy. One sunny afternoon, Anna found a little puppy in the park. The puppy looked very lost and scared. Anna tried to call the puppy, but it ran in circles and barked happily. She followed it around the park for 10 minutes. Finally, the puppy stopped near a tree and wagged its tail. Anna checked the tag and saw its name was Max. She laughed and said, "Don't worry, Max. We will find your home together." Chapter 5. The Magic Shoes. Tim bought a pair of new shoes at the market. When he put them on, he discovered something amazing. Every step he took made him jump higher than normal. He jumped over benches, small fences, and even a little dog. People in the park watched and laughed at the jumping boy. Tim laughed too and thought, "These shoes are really magical." Chapter 6. The Funny Fish. Mia went fishing with her father. She caught a small fish and put it in a bucket. Suddenly, the fish jumped out of the bucket. It landed on her father's hat and slid down his back. Both Mia and her father laughed so hard. They returned the fish to the water and promised to be more careful next time. Chapter 7. The Sleepy Dog. Lucy's dog, Bruno, loved sleeping more than anything. He fell asleep on the sofa, on the bed, and even in the laundry basket. One morning, Lucy found him asleep in her backpack. She laughed so hard that Bruno woke up and yawned. Lucy said, "You are the sleepiest dog in the world." Chapter 8. The Great Cake Disaster. Emily wanted to bake a cake for her friend's birthday. She followed the recipe carefully, but forgot one ingredient. When she put the cake in the oven, it grew very fast and spilled over. Smoke filled the kitchen. Emily laughed and said, "Well, "It's a very big cake." Her friend laughed too and said, "It's the best cake ever." Chapter 9. The Hungry Cat. Emma's cat, Snowy, loved food more than anything. One day, Emma cooked fish for lunch. Snowy jumped onto the table and tried to steal a piece. Emma laughed and said, "You are a little thief, Snowy." Snowy purred happily and ate a tiny piece with permission. Chapter 10. The Lost Toy. Jake had a small toy car that he loved very much. One day, he left it in the garden. When he came back, it was gone. He looked under the bushes, behind the trees, and even in the flower pots. Suddenly, he saw his dog carrying the toy in his mouth. Jake laughed and said, "I should have known you liked it too.